All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The last pair that was just analyzed was Euro A, Euro USD. So the next trade is NZDJPY. NZDJPY, I haven't traded this market in the longest time. For a long time, I haven't traded this market. The last time I traded this market was on a Monday. And this was in May. So this week I'm looking to sell. I'm looking to go bearish. I'm looking to sell NZDJPY simply because we are having the 3-time frame bearish. We are having weekly lower low, lower high as at that zone, and we are at a very clean support and resistance zone. Whenever we are below, acting as a resistance. Whenever we are above, acting as a support, resistance, and I like the fact that this market has closed on this zone. All right, coming down to the daily. But mind you, for NZDJPY, we have a high tendency of buying from the zone. All right, we have a high tendency of buying from the zone. But on the daily, whenever we are above this area, we are using it as a resistance. Is acting as a resistance. Whenever we are below, whenever we are above, mind you, is acting as a support. Whenever we are below, as a resistance. All right, whenever we are below, resistance, support. Whenever we are above, support, resistance. All right, so coming down to the 4-hour. We are at a very clean support and resistance zone as well. So what I'm simply waiting for is a breakout. Once I have this breakout, that is already telling me that we have a high tendency of going to the downside continuously. So as at the breakout retest, I'll be going in for a sell. And if we do have that breakout and retest, this market has a high tendency of running downward. For a while, we are going to have that bearish movement for a while. So the next trade, last but not the least, is gold. SAUUSD gold. I'm simply looking to continue selling gold. All right, on the weekly we are bearish. This has been our lower low. This has been our lower high on the weekly, and we are at a very clean support and resistance zone. Okay, the last time the market retested the zone, it got to the upside. Are we going to have that scenario on the zone? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Coming down to the daily, we are at a very clean support and resistance. Whenever the market broke above, retest as not a support. Okay, support. So are we going to have that breakout? All I'm waiting for right now is this breakout. If I have that breakout, I retest, I'll be going for a sell. Coming down to the 4-hour as well. The 4-hour on the other hand is bullish. So I'm simply waiting for this market to give me a shifting structure. Once I have that breakout, we are going to have a shifting structure on the 4-hour. 4-hour is not going to be bearish. So we're going to have the 3-time frame bearish. So once we have a 3-time frame bearish, as at the retest, we'll be going in for a sell on gold. Although we also have a tendency of buying from this zone on gold, because the last time the market was came to this zone, we bought to the upside. So let's see how this is going to go. But if I have a breakout, we'll wait for a retest, I'll be going in for a sell. So that's pretty much it. 5 market have just been analyzed, and if you want to trade all this market with me, because this market is going to be taking live, myself and my team are going to be taking all this market live. So if you want to trade live from me and my team, there will be a description down below. Click the description so you can trade live with us. And also, if you are new here, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and also be sure to leave a comment. All right, see you all this week. Wishing you a peaceful week. That's pretty much it for now. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week.